Hey guys, Zach here, Trash to Cash, out here in Mesa, all the way off the 60, far, far away on the east side in Power Road. We're out here at the newest acquisition, two-bed, two-bath townhome overlooking the golf course. I'm excited to show you this property.
Do you do a decent amount of condos out here?
Hey, great question, young buck. I got my young intern over here today following me around. Great question. When there's a tight supply and lack of inventory, you need to adapt and pivot to what is available. So traditionally, I like the single family 3-2s, but in a tight market and you have liquidity, then you need to adapt and look for alternative investment vehicles. So this one fits the model. This is a good purchase price. I think we paid $123 for this asset. It's worth about $200,000. Probably spend $20 to $25, so get a good return. Also makes for a good rental. So we will check it out and get rock and rolling. So,
do the contractors care whether it's a single family house or a condo, or does it work for them? It doesn't matter.
Oh, the contractors, work is work, and that's the other thing is, so you always want to keep them busy. Otherwise, if they're not busy, you're going to find alternative sources of income, and you may lose that loyalty. In fact, we're waiting for the handyman right now. Let's call him and see him where he's at. We'll go from there.
All right, you want to go inside the property already?
Yeah, let's go check it out. And what I do love about this is super cute, great location. You're close to the 60, so it's all about location, and the view of the golf course is epic. It's a nice sized property, very spacious and open. Got internal laundry, nice kitchen, and the views, right? It's all about views and location. So, yellow, daddy's home. Look at all these treasures again, boys. Recycle, repurpose, and reuse. There's beds in here. Don't open fridges without power on in here. That's not a good idea. It's gonna stink and mold, but see what happens when you do that? If something's been sitting for a while and there's no power on, you let it sit. We got two nice fridges in here. Look at all this good stuff. Some pots, some pans, extra paint. So what are we looking at here, boys? We'll give you a quick walkthrough and I'll tell you the game plan of what we're gonna do. Check out this mirror. That thing's gonna sell for some big money. Little VCR, big screen TVs. But notice again, here's what's super cool. Got a great view of the golf course over here. So they brought my trophy over here for the #1 buyer in 2020. Super excited. I don't know why they put a woman on top. Brand new caps here, US Food Service. I mean, look at these bad boys. Look at the treasures in here. US Food Service, I mean, brand new, tags on. Here you go, young buck. What else? Oh, little Vogues, mirrors. I mean, look at the treasures in here. Oh, there it is. Ladies of the night from the young buck.
Oh boy.
The intern is excited. Nice little, so you got an ensuite right there, washer dryer in here. What's with the bowling? All these homes, everyone's bowlers. Look at the commonality of these shoes. Here's the master suite. You already saw there's one bath over there, so you got 2 suites, which is great. Little private balconies, really good storage. Doors are all in good shape, and then we're gonna go over the remodel plan. Once again, full bath, super cute, very fundamental. Approach in here. Check this bad boy, he's just waiting for us saying hello. You think he's dead or alive? Dead or alive, what do you think? He is?
Dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
All right, look at the perfect timing. Here he is, ready to go on film. Carlito, he's ready. He's always looking skinnier and skinnier. Laid off the sugar? Look how loose the shirts are fitting, buddy. So, so he brought the deal, closed on it, and we're ready to exit. Look at the boots over. These are the Michael Jackson boots. So we'll demo out the kitchen, small little kitchen. We're gonna keep the doors. Let's do our gray and white. I love that. Let's do the doors in the gray and the white, make it pop. Let's pull this out, and then we'll do like he lined it before. Love that. I'm thinking either like an LVT, or we could just pull out this floors and run the flooring throughout instead of carpet, because it's a pretty small space. We just do carpet in the bedrooms, or just run the flooring throughout. We'll scrape popcorn in here and run a light fixture. You know, we just put a fan in here. Obviously, we need to scrape up in here and patch whatever happened there. Yeah, switch that's a great point, guys. Look at these old outlets, these almond outlets. These are nasty. You can just tell they're dated. It's corroded in here, it's gross. So we'll get it all cleaned out, make it look good. But the texture on all the walls is fine, so that's a time saver. And it's nice, here's a little tip. When you have popcorn on these ceilings and you're pulling out the carpet, you spray the popcorn, right? You take a little spray pump, you spray it, you scrape it off, you roll up the carpeting, and toss it. Quick little move. 2 bathrooms. So you got a bathroom over here. Did you see the one in the master? We'll change the door hardware, so let me know how many we got. You can just get it freaking Home Depot and it's fine. Maybe we just want to stain these charcoal, and I think these bathrooms are fine. Let's just run a real light, and I'll bring a mirror here. And then laundry room we'll just leave, and all this we could just leave here, it's fine. In fact, this tile's fine, let's just leave it. It's got to drain everything in here. If we want to leave, yeah, just leave these. Maybe just change the hardware on here. So that's the other thing, is you don't have to overthink this, guys. There's not a lot of competition. The other units that's pending at $199 basically did nothing. This unit's gonna have new kitchen, new floors, new lighting fixtures. You don't have to make it perfect. You just have to do what's called conforming to the expectation of what, you know, people are anticipating. Appraisers, they look for, what do the other units sell for? So if you go crazy and you're the highest one in there, you're just competing against yourself. So certain things you want to value engineer to save money. You know what it smells like? Marijuana. Look at this view, boys. This looks pretty nasty. I would probably pull this and maybe just epoxy it, like just, let's just use like a gray epoxy. It'll look better and cleaner, easy to clean. We'll have to probably fix some of this stuff. I doubt the HOA covers that, but while you're here, you know, a little caulking in here makes a big difference. So sometimes the HOA may do it by the time you call them or get somebody in here. We're already here. We're not talking about a big expense. It's good just to be proactive. I don't want to wait for an HOA or some vendor to come out here. It delays the sale. Every day there's an opportunity cost of capital redeploying that money into new projects. So if you're already here, just freaking do it. I'm assuming there's a dumpster or something out here for all this stuff. What do you want to do? Or you want to call Zachary in a trailer? Or do we need Victor for a trailer? Or we can find a place, put it outside and put free on the road and someone picks it up. You'll figure it out. All right, we got the game plan. You let me know carpet dimensions for the 2 rooms. You'll send me a sample of what you want to use for the floor that will run throughout all the main space. We'll keep the tile only in the bathrooms on the floor because we'll run that LVT or whatever from the front all the way throughout. We'll also wrap with can lights in the kitchen, new cabinets. We'll order those appliances, no fridge. That's another thing. People think, oh, you need fridge, you need washer dryer, you need all this stuff. Right now with the market, you just need a nice product. You don't have to put in the fridge. You don't have to do the washers and dryers. If it's here, we're gonna leave the washer and dryer and say it's as is a, you know, benefit for the successive buyer, but I'm not gonna have the liability in saying these are some new stuff. Obviously they're older, but we'll leave it for them. Somebody may want it. But again, a fridge is not gonna make or break. So you could spend $1,200 or $1,500 on a nice fridge. You're not gonna really get that money out. The units are gonna sell what the units are gonna sell for, so it's not a deal breaker. In a competitive market where, hey, there's 12 units on the market, you wanna put your best foot forward, probably put in the fridge, do the washers and dryers, maybe give help with closing costs, but based on market conditions will affect your business strategy of what you're gonna do and what you're not gonna do. Obviously, we're not running a nonprofit business. We're running a for-profit business. We want good branding and good quality, but we also don't want to overspend because we want to make, you know, good money on each investment.